Hey foodies, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my Gadget Kitchen. Today I'll be making ravioli in my pressure cooker and I'll be cooking it from frozen. I'm using my Instant Pot Ultra. I'm using my new ceramic Instant Pot insert and I am in love. I'll put a link to purchase in the description box. First, I'm starting off by browning 1 pound of ground beef in some olive oil. I am now seasoning it with some kosher salt, some freshly ground black pepper, some granulated garlic, some granulated onion, and then finally some Italian seasoning. So now I'm just going to mix that all up and cook until the ground beef is no longer pink. Next, I'm adding in 1 cup of beef broth. I'm using Better Than Bouillon. I love this stuff. Next, it's time to add in the ravioli. I'm using this 4-cheese ravioli from Sam's Club. If you buy a standard size bag from the grocery store, I believe it's 24 ounces. But here I'm just adding them in. I actually do have some meat ravioli mixed in. I had used them for something else, and the leftover ones I put in the bag with the cheese ones. But anyways, I'm now adding a jar of sauce along with a second jar of sauce because we love our pasta saucy and I don't like to waste any sauce, so I added about a half a cup of water to each jar and I added that to the pot as well. These jars I think are 24 ounces. Anyways, put the lid on. Oh, do not stir it because tomato sauce burns at the bottom, so don't stir it. And then you're going to set your pressure cooker to cook for 1 minute. Yep, that's it, 1 minute. Most of the cooking will be done as it's coming to pressure. Once it has reached pressure and cooked, then do a quick release. And here is your ravioli. Give it a nice stir to get all the meat and everything mixed together. And this looks absolutely delicious. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know it's time for some cheese. So I'm topping it with a bag of cheese and then I'm going to put the lid back on and just let it sit until the cheese is melted. And here's what it looks like after the cheese is melted, all ooey and gooey. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I was so sad because I couldn't have any because I'm trying to lay off the pasta. So anyways, now it's time to serve it up. And oh my goodness, it just looks so amazing. My family loved it. What did I eat that day? I think I had like cauliflower and chicken. But anyways, this is what it looks like. I served it with some frozen breadsticks that I cooked in my Philips air fryer. And these cooked at 325 for about 8 minutes. And then I also made a Caesar salad with homemade dressing. I realized after the fact that I didn't add the croutons, but you know, whatever. Anyways, this was a very easy dish to put together. I do hope you guys give it a try in your pressure cooker. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And remember, get out of that drive-thru and get into the kitchen. Bye.